are the leading spin and go school in the Baltics with experience since 2015, working with poker players, coaching and staking them to climb above the limits and increase their winnings. We're a team of high-stakes regulars who aim to create the strongest spin and go school in the world. Today, we are stronger than ever before. We have experienced high-stakes coaches that offer the best spin and go strategy on the market. Our coaches are active poker players, giving us the most advantageous strategies and a proven track record of reaching high limits. Tools. We've created our own PureGTO software for learning spin and go strategies. It's user-friendly and offers the best learning experience. PureGTO access is provided to all students at no additional cost at tens plus. We've also developed Pure Tracker for results tracking on any poker room, including GG Poker Results Tracking, a function unavailable in PT4. You can upload your hands in Pure Tracker and access them directly on PureGTO. We've developed a user-friendly chart tool for exploitative and GTO ranges. As a member, you get free access to over 4,500 videos in our library. In addition to coaching videos, there are psychology lessons that are also an important part of poker. We offer free access to the EV pool for all our students in any stakes in nitro and regular formats to minimize poker variance in your game. One-on-one coaching is a cornerstone of our program. Each player will have a private coach assigned to them. We also provide group coaching on various topics, including exploitative play analysis, regular play analysis, custom spots analysis, live play translations, psychology lessons, and more. Our team is available at all times to provide private attention and ensure the best learning experience. We organize live SM meetings, an annual summer camp, Christmas parties, team building events, and various other activities for our students. We encourage information sharing and arrange trips together around the world. For example, this year we had a trip to Thailand, and last year we visited Mexico. Join our community to make your poker life more exciting. In poker, coming together as a community is crucial for success, and we truly value its importance. Join and chat with other members to make new friends within the community. If you are ready to take your game to the next level, smstaking is here for you every step of the way. If you're a spin and go player, this is an opportunity to skyrocket your EV and winning potential. If you are playing any other poker format, this is also a chance to become a professional spin and go poker player and join our community. Give it a shot and make a living from spin and go poker. What sets us apart from others? This is the main question you may ask of any school, so here are some key distinctions. Personal coaching sessions every 500 games with your dedicated coach. Frequent coaching sessions in small groups to discuss poker hands. Exclusive and free software like PureGTO and Pure Tracker for our students. Free access to the spin and go pool. Personal attention and effective problem solving. Take your seat in our community. Join us at smstaking.com. We are here for you to play, learn, and dominate spin and goes. Who are we? We are the leading spin and go school in the Baltics with experience since 2015, working with poker players, coaching and staking them to climb above the limits and increase their winnings. We're a team of high-stakes regulars who aim to create the strongest spin and go school in the world. Today, we are stronger than ever before. We have experienced high-stakes coaches that offer the best spin and go strategy on the market. Our coaches are active poker players, giving us the most advantageous strategies and a proven track record of reaching high limits. Tools. We've created our own PureGTO software for learning spin and go strategies. It's user-friendly and offers the best learning experience. PureGTO access is provided to all students at no additional cost at tens plus. We've also developed Pure Tracker for results tracking on any poker room, including GG Poker Results Tracking, a function unavailable in PT4. You can upload your hands in PureTracker and access them directly on PureGTO. We've developed a user-friendly chart tool for exploitative and GTO ranges. As a member, you get free access to over 4,500 videos in our library. In addition to coaching videos, there are psychology lessons that are also an important part of poker. We offer free access to the EV pool for all our students in any stakes in nitro and regular formats to minimize poker variance in your game. One-on-one coaching is a cornerstone of our program. Each player will have a private coach assigned to them. We also provide group coaching on various topics, including exploitative play analysis, regular play analysis, custom spots analysis, live play translations, psychology lessons, and more. Our team is available at all times to provide private attention and ensure the best learning experience. We organize live SM meetings, an annual summer camp, Christmas parties, team building events, and various other activities for our students. We encourage information sharing and arrange trips together around the world. For example, this year we had a trip to Thailand, and last year we visited Mexico. Join our community to make your poker life more exciting. In poker, coming together as a community is crucial for success, and we truly value its importance. Join and chat with other members to make new friends within the community. If you are ready to take your game to the next level, smstaking is here for you every step of the way. If you're a spin and go player, this is an opportunity to skyrocket your EV and winning potential. If you are playing any other poker format, this is also a chance to become a professional spin and go poker player and join our community. Give it a shot and make a living from spin and go poker. What sets us apart from others? This is the main question you may ask of any school, so here are some key distinctions. Personal coaching sessions every 500 games with your dedicated coach. Frequent coaching sessions in small groups to discuss poker hands. Exclusive and free software like PureGTO and PureTracker for our students. Free access to the spin and go pool. Personal attention and effective problem solving. Take your seat in our community. Join us at smstaking.com. We are here for you to play, learn, and dominate spin and goes. Who are we? We are the leading spin and go school in the Baltics with experience since 2015, working with poker players, coaching and staking them to climb above the limits and increase their winnings. We're a team of high-stakes regulars who aim to create the strongest spin and go school in the world. Today, we are stronger than ever before. We have experienced high-stakes coaches that offer the best spin and go strategy on the market. Our coaches are active poker players, giving us the most advantageous strategies and a proven track record of reaching high limits. Tools. We've created our own PureGTO software for learning spin and go strategies. It's user-friendly and offers the best learning experience. PureGTO access is provided to all students at no additional cost at tens plus. We've also developed PureTracker for results tracking on any poker room, including GG Poker results tracking, a function unavailable in PT4. You can upload your hands in PureTracker and access them directly on PureGTO. We've developed a user-friendly chart tool for exploitative and GTO ranges. As a member, you get free access to over 4,500 videos in our library. In addition to coaching videos, there are psychology lessons that are also an important part of poker. We offer free access to the EV pool for all our students in any stakes in nitro and regular formats to minimize poker variance in your game. One-on-one coaching is a cornerstone of our program. Each player will have a private coach assigned to them. We also provide group coaching on various topics, including exploitative play.
Sup. Hello, everybody. Okay, just checking everything. Everything works. Okay, let's play some music as well. Okay, let me know if everything is fine. Finally, I moved to another place and I have stable internet connection, which is absolutely lovely. So there won't be any issues anymore with lag or anything else. So that's a great improvement. So yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. I missed it. I'm not sure how good of a timing it is because OMS is doing a lesson and a lot of people are there as well. But yeah, without further ado, let's play hundreds. And one table, slow and steady. Okay, I need to open up my poker tracker. I forgot about that. I had to start half an hour earlier because I'll have to leave in 1 hour or so. So, you know. I haven't found a nice angle for the camera yet. So, that's a bit of an issue, but I'll figure it out and for another stream. But for now, this will do. Okay. Got the game running. Let's open up the table so you can see it as well. Whoa, 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 what is happening? What is this? Okay, that's not supposed to be. Wait. Yeah, nice, okay. Okay, we have 2 regs. Let's call this. Okay, we hit an ace, which is nice. Okay, this is really weird. I'll raise it up. Yeah, as I expected. The problem is that there's a guy behind, so and it's a 10x as well, which is lovely. Okay. Let's bet 1 big blind, standard bet. For balance. Okay, lovely. Another barrel, of course. And we get a fold. As always, guys, feel free to ask any questions. Precious, as always. Hello. Hello, hello. New place, I see. Yes. Finally moved out, and it's really nice because the place is it has a lot more space. Finally, it's not a studio apartment, you know? So that's lovely. Finally have a great internet connection. So, you know, okay. This is a shove, not much to do here. But yeah, so finally, I have no excuses to miss out on streams or stop them early, basically, because of the shitty internet. So that's lovely. Yeah, I don't think that the camera matters a lot. But yeah, and how is it going for me? I mean, it was quite nice. Or I mean, last month was quite good, results wise, I guess. I made over 6.5K, I think. Pool V plus rakeback, and the pool is running over V as well, which is absolutely lovely too. So profitable month basically. Always nice. And now I'm back on to play hundreds. So this is the plan for the month, playing mostly, putting in the most volume in hundreds and getting 2 cash outs, 2 bonuses with red diamond 2. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, yeah, I'm trying to play during the days now, so I think it will affect my chip V as well, but who knows, But yeah. Okay, we'll probably be seeing only these 2 guys. So if I don't get even a single fish game, I guess I'll move down to 50s. I think it's It's way nicer than when the players change as well. You see more different lines, etc. Even though I would prefer to play hundreds for the leaderboards today, but I'm not sure if I'm even eligible to collect them because I'm 18th currently. Yeah, and I'll have to go. So I shouldn't be worried about leaderboards at all. Okay. Nice, lovely call from ace 10. Which is great. Slim. Yeah, let me know if you can hear everything properly. It should be fine, it seems. At least on my end. Okay, I don't see a reason to probe you with a bottom pair. We're definitely calling here. We still have a gut shot as well. Yeah, and he had a 4. Okay. For those that just joined, feel free to ask me any questions about poker, about the stable, about our pool, or software, whatever you want. I'll gladly answer it. You can ask me strategy questions as well. I might give you some insights as well, but okay. So basically we're quite polar here. I think half a pot is quite balanced, but yeah. We just got a snap fold. Definitely calling here. It's a lot of backdoors. Nice, jack is lovely. I would expect him to continue betting here. He didn't. Okay, I'll think. Sadly, he didn't bet on the river. Yeah, we got our maximum value by checking, I guess. Okay, let's check back. With a bottom pair, I will be betting here. I want some protection. If he raises, we're calling anyway. Okay. Quite a good turn card for us, I guess. The problem is it's quite hard to get extra value in. Wow, what a river. Lovely. Now all we need is a jam, or okay, he didn't bet. Let's bet 3 big blinds, I think it's nice. Sadly, we didn't get called. Unfortunate, unfortunate. I could not connect to Restream, so only now I noticed your comment on YouTube, because I can only see Twitch chat right now. I mean, during the stream I can. Share your results of the last month. Okay, basically you want to see the results of last month. I can do that as well. After this game. How does your parents think about poker as a career? Did they supported it from the beginning, or you had to show the money? I mean, hold on a second. Okay, I'll check. In the beginning, definitely they didn't support it and they didn't believe. But now it's, I mean, I can support myself, so you know, they're definitely not bothered. I mean, maybe they would like me to pursue a more noble career, right? But you know, they're happy that I'm doing fine, so that's about it. Okay, this is really weird. Check backed 2 times. Now he's betting. He can definitely have some 9s. And he can definitely have some 3s as well. The problem is, okay, I'll call for the stream. Oh yeah, he had a 3. Oh well. It was an optimistic call, really, but he was basically repping only a 3 and that's it. Let's use the big sizing here. Oops. Oh, that's painful. Okay, I was playing around with a graph. Okay, oh, never mind. We're done with this game. Okay, so I can show you the last month's graph in the meanwhile. Okay, so turn this off. So yeah, basically played almost 3,000 games in 50s and 100 games in 533 games in hundreds, and we made a total profit of close to 6.5K, which is definitely nice. I'm really happy about these results. It's given the fact that we started off like this was like 21st of January, so we started off on a really bad note, but in a week we recovered and we went, and the month in the end was decent. So yeah. Okay, let's head back to the games, I guess. We'll play one more of the In what city of Lithuania you are living? How do you like it there? I live in Vilnius, in the capital, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm not from here, but it has everything I need, and it's the perfect size city for me. It's not too small, it's not too big. I don't like the traffic maybe sometimes, but apart from that, all my friends live here as well, so I'm not complaining. The only thing I don't like, but I mean, in the whole of Lithuania, it's the same. The weather is shitty, but apart from that, I absolutely love living here, and I don't plan on moving anytime soon. I don't need to. You remember your first bad period in like lower limits, for example, 10, 25 as how did that felt and what you learned from it? So when the only like in lower limits, like from 5s to 25s, the only bad period I had was when I just started off, and I started off in 5s. And for like 3 months, my results were not improving. I was 3 months in the stable, and I was like, okay, I'll move up quickly through the limits. And I think in 3 months, it was not like... What is that? I got some random message. What is that? Okay, never mind. Let's close this table, it's irrelevant. Okay, this is a fold. But yeah, only in 5s. And then I didn't struggle until I moved to Vinamax and they started playing 50s, I guess. Then I got the struggle, but that's about it. Apart from that, it was quite smooth sailing. The moment I like got to 10s, my approach to the game changed. I realized when I need to play, and I need to play at the same hours. That made the biggest improvement in my overall like results. So yeah. That's about it. Sigraph, thanks. I mean, I'm not really like really proud about of it. I think it's quite an average month. I think that should be like the average you should do in a month. But yeah, I'm still happy about it. It's good. When was the last losing month you had? My summer was quite shitty, so for 2 years I didn't have like a losing month or like a break even month until last year's June, where I was breaking even, and on July I was negative 2k or something like that. There's a lot of like problems in my life as well that affected the poker. So uh, I kind of can justify it, but either way, it was just pure poor gameplay on my side. Definitely, the run was not ideal as well, but But now I came back, and it's kind of fun. I mean, I didn't have a bad month for like half a year, I guess. I had like not too good of a month, by my standards, but apart from that, mm, I'll jam here. It's just for balance, to balance it out. Kiek per metus uždirba tavo limito žaidėjai? Priklauso. Mm, Jeigu tu krašini, tai turėtum tarp PAM 100k daryt, manau. Jeigu stabiliai žaidėm. I'm planning to move to Vilnius too, from a smaller city. I feel like there's much more opportunities and connections to gain compared to my city. Also seems like a beautiful city with much activities to try and do. Yeah, I mean, it's a lovely city. Definitely there's a lot more opportunities. I mean, it depends on what you want to do, because a lot of players tend to like, because you can play from anywhere, they tend to like play in smaller cities where the expenses are lower, right? So if you want to buy some real estate or whatever, it's way easier to save up money, right, for big purchases, because the cost of living is a lot less, a lot smaller. Okay, he raised. If I had a jack, of course I would call. This is a bit sketchy now. I can be completely dead here, so I'll be a bit more conservative because I'm reading the chat as well. But yeah, basically, I mean, if you play full-time poker, it's a bit hard to make connections, if you're not like socializing in other activities. I think like poker is really an introvert game, basically. Okay, I'll be a bit tricky here and play through delay. It worked out. Okay, I'll play a couple of 50s, and we might go back to hundreds, because we're getting the same two regs, right? So because they're playing like both like 6 tables, and the field is quite narrow right now, so I don't think it's really entertaining for you guys to watch the same two players, and especially regs. It's not like we have one fish at every single table. Six. Womp womp womp. Okay, let's jam. But yeah, if you have, if you have friends in Vilnius, you can definitely move. I mean, I never regretted coming here. I absolutely love it, because I come from a smaller city as well. But even though I lived abroad as well for a couple of months, and I traveled quite a lot as well, I never found a city that's, that I would enjoy more than Vilnius. So Okay, I'll not try to do this, even though I probably get the odds. Let's jam. I lost quite a lot of chips in this heads up. Come on with the tens. Okay, we're done. Okay, let's head to 50s for now for like a couple of games, and we might come back. For those that just joined, feel free to ask me any questions, guys. I will gladly answer them. Anything poker related, anything about life, whatever. Just checking if the game is visible. Why is it not visible? Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, poker as a career is not really good for connections. But I feel like Vilnius can compensate that because it's probably a country with most social activities in Lithuania. Yes, yes. I mean, especially if you like, I don't know, play tennis or whatever. If you do sports, it's easier to connect with people. If you have like, I don't know, other hobbies as well, you can find anything. And I mean, if you're a social person that's outgoing as well, it's not hard to make friends that way too. I could bet, I could call. I'll probably just call. It's not like I can inflate the pot to extract value easily. He bets only one big blind. Yeah, kind of good card, kind of bad card for us. I mean, if he can definitely have an 8 and he bets one big blind, but oh my god. Why did he increase the sizing as well? I have to call because he checked back the turn and he can do that. He can bet with any spade as well. So a 5, for example. So that's why I called. For me, I kind of lost most of my connections here because I just grew apart from other people. So it's like just starting a new path in the city. Oh yeah, I definitely understand it. But I mean, I think it's really natural and not like you should expect like growing apart. That's part of growing up, I guess. Okay, he bets quite a decent sizing. The only problem, okay, I'll call and then I donk. Oh wow, what a lovely. I'm afraid that he's too fishy to just call and all in. But maybe. Yeah. If I bet a pot size, he probably would call. But you need to try to extract the maximum here. It's just he needs to call it every single time here. But yeah, these fishes. I'm on introvert side more, but I always try stepping out of my comfort zone, so that helps, I guess. Oh, that yeah, it definitely does. I mean, for me, it was like when I started playing poker, all and the COVID happened as well. Like I lost my social skills, right, and I struggled to make new connections. And to this day, it's not like fully back, so I still struggle a bit sometimes. But yeah, as long if you do it constantly, right? If you don't like do huge breaks and you always start like try striking a new conversation somewhere, it gets easier with time basically. How are the fields nowadays? I mean, it's kind of fine. I mean, as a whole, I cannot complain. Uh, because I mean, I don't know. eventually it evens out between sides, you know. If one side is too good to be true or too bad, eventually after a couple of months it gets better. So as a whole, spins are still profitable. So that's nice. And yeah, for example, now I got two fishes playing one table, which is, I mean, really nice, you know, in 50s. While on the other hand, in hundreds, we only got two regs, same two regs, right? So it really depends from the limit, from the time of the day. You know, basically, let's say on 50s during the daytime, you won't get that many fishes, right? But eventually, someone will stop playing during that day because it's not profitable and the field will get better. So, you know, patience and consistency is key in poker, basically. If you keep playing on the same hours, eventually the field will get better. If you can apply pressure and you can do damage to other regs. Okay, I have no idea how this guy plays, even though I know he's a reg, but okay, great turn cards. He will barrel and probe a lot, and if he checks back, we can definitely bet as well. Just thinking about the sizing, I have no idea like what sizing GTO would use here, if it would bet. I mean, maybe GTO would be betting right on the flop most of the time, but I think he's confused what I have. Okay, we just gotta fold. Yeah, sadly, I mean, I enjoy streaming right now quite a lot. It's so good to know and be certain that the stream won't crash or it's not lagging or whatever. I think it's way more pleasant experience for you guys as well to watch. I'll choose ISO. And how did it first felt like moving out of a small city to Vilnius? It was hard to get used to it or not at all. So after like I graduated, finished my high school, it had a gap year, so I traveled quite a lot, and I traveled a lot before with my parents and so on. So you know, it's not like a shock or whatever. So it was fine. I mean, it's the only thing like that was really hard to get used to is like long travel times. So you take a bus for like 1 hour almost. If you need to go to from like I don't know from the side of the city to the city center, right? It takes a long time. And we're in my home city. All like you would walk everywhere, right? So it's a huge difference in that. But apart from that, I mean, it's completely fine. Okay, we're betting big here because we don't block any of the pairs. We don't block anything. There's a shit ton of draws. I want to inflate the pot as much as possible. I even could have bet probably even more, but I think this is fine, given the fact that he seems of a nitty nature. Yeah, the more you do anything, the better you become. Same after COVID, I felt like living on the rock for the rest of my life. For me, it wasn't that bad, but I missed social connections. I think poker as a whole affected me a lot more than basically than the COVID itself, because poker is really antisocial. And for me personally, right, if I want to perform, want to crush, and I need to like grind without going out, without doing any side quests, basically, right, just grinding and just always be ready to grind and like don't waste energy on other things, right? If I go out somewhere, I don't know, to fix my car or do whatever else, I get distracted, and that's when I come back, it's hard to focus as well. I'll check. Wow, what a lovely turn. I would expect him to have to bet most of the kings on the flop. So when he checks back the flop, and he raises that sizing, I would not be surprised if he has like pocket nines, pocket tens, pocket jacks, these types of hands. So I'll bet like tiny sizing. Even though I could be more polar here, but I think he's quite weak. Okay, that didn't work out. It's really strange that he checked and folded, right? I mean, I wonder what he did check back after raising that much. Okay, the viewership is increasing, which is absolutely lovely. So I'll repeat it like 5th time today. Feel free to ask me any questions, guys. Keep me entertained so I can keep you entertained. Okay. Now I'll probably stop, and maybe I'll try to make him fold all the draws on the river if it's quite a blank or whatever, but okay, I'll give up right now. Okay, we're just jamming, not much to do here. Okay, he calls. Oh, nice. We're flipping. I definitely thought we were behind, but seems fine. Field in 50 seems really nice. I mean, I only played 2 games here, but okay, he seems quite passive, a limp. There's no need to shove and increase the variance. He snap checked, probably kind of weak. There's way too many draws. Maybe I should have stabbed anyway. Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe it was a good idea to just check back and pray to play through delay. Few limps were definitely jamming. Oof. Painful. Always hate to see it. What was your main reason to move to Vilnius? There's more activities, and most of my friends are here as well, right? In my hometown, I have no friends left, basically. So I wouldn't have nothing to do there whatsoever. So, and, it's connections and so on, even though I don't have that many friends from here, like new friends or so on, that I would meet in the wild. Okay, let's shove. Hopefully he folds. Nice. Okay, we need to take back the chips that he took away from us. But running good. Nice. Not so nice. GG's. Okay, another one. Okay, let's call. Okay, nice. I don't think there's a reason to raise here. We get called, we're often dominated, so I don't like this card at all. Hopefully it's not a good card for him as well. I'd like him to stop or bet a tiny sizing so we can call. If he shoves, I probably have to fold here. Okay, he decides to check. He puts out the question mark. Now this becomes more interesting. He snap bets quite small sizing too. The problem is I don't expect him to have a lot of bluffs. I mean, he can have, but I'm afraid that he's bluffing something better, but I'll let it go. I'm quite sleepy. Seems solid. I mean, he kinda is. Have you played it against him? Okay, this is way too loose. Right, we got the jacks, and he shoves. Can it get any better than that? Let's call absolute domination. Okay, we got the stack back. Does anyone from the chat shot to the limits? Started playing more tables? Did any poker challenges? Maybe shipped MTT or a series tournament? Because I did none of that. But if you had any great achievements, please share. He snap checks. Okay, I'll bet right away. A horrible card for us to continue betting. Check. Hopefully we hit a king or a 10 at least. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Nice. Do sight. Let's limp. The thing that helped me focus more is dopamine detox. Basically, I cut off like 90% of social media use of my daily life, like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And right now, I mainly use it to connect to people. Oh yeah, I bet it helps. But for like now, for the past like week, I didn't use social media that much. But okay, I'll try to. Oh my god, he had a 4 that he trapped. Yeah, I didn't use social media that much. The only problem is that I'm trying when I'm trying to play during the day. Like I'm used to like waking up and then doing whatever I want, right? Uh, Charging up. I mean, getting my dopamine in, and afterwards, when I'm done, I go in the evening. I go to play, right, and grind the shit out of the tables. But yeah, so I need to like flip and do it the exact opposite, and to know that first I need to work, and afterwards I can enjoy my time. Okay, I'll be really aggressive. Okay, this is G. He's never folding here or betting himself. Do you feel like much poker players also choose in investing as another cash flow? Oh yeah, for sure. At least the successful ones, the higher stakes players, right? I mean, basically, otherwise you're fucked, right? And if you don't do that, because poker is quite unstable, and that's I don't think a lot of people want to do the same thing, right? I think it's a great starter, right? If you want to get some money in, try to like learn how to tolerate risk or like have additional cash to invest and have a lot of free time and schedule your time however you want if you want to like pursue other careers, goals or whatever investments. So it's a great tool in my opinion. Previous month was the best in my career. Made it like 4.5k in pool V plus reg back in 20s. Now I'm shooting it to 50s, and I had worst day of my career, like minus 16 binds. But I reviewed the session; it was much closer, so I'm not too tilted. Oh, that's amazing, man! You are moving really quickly, and great results. Great results. It's like 200 and what 240 buy-ins in 1 month. That's insane, right? Absolutely crushing it, basically. Oh, well, that's nice. We made some EV. But yeah, I mean, when shooting up, it's really important to just know when you're running. The only like important thing is not to change your strategy according to the limit you're playing, right? If you start adjusting it, then when it gets really sketchy. And you know, it's really annoying if you shooting up the limit and it's a cooler Fiesta, right? And then you start thinking that you cannot shoot up or whatever. You need to go back. So just relax, take it slowly, and you'll do just fine, you know. Okay, I'm definitely calling here. Oh, how I hate these spots. Like at this point, everything beats me except like pocket kings. Okay, this is nice. I think he has. Okay, I'll bet on a bigger side, but I doubt that I'm getting called by anything here. Yeah, it was made me thinking maybe I should be checking back or betting really small, trying to induce him. But it's a bit complicated. Maybe he's just if he's really aggressive, right? Then I should be checking the river every single time, or betting on a smaller side. But now I was a bit distracted. Now that I think about it, like when he checks back the turn, I don't expect him to have any like hands that would call a bigger sizing. But you know, fishes do fishy things, so Kale bets. It's an optimistic bet, but maybe we'll hit some of the back doors on the turn. Okay, we hit a back door. Now I need to know if I should be checking back or betting. I need to decide. The problem is I'm really afraid that he's going to shove. His tens or nines, and that would be shitty. Okay, Jack is really bad cards for us. I mean, we got unlucky here. Could have been Jack of Hearts. Should be nice then. Okay. I think it's a bit too weak because his stats are red all the way through. So if I limp, he lies more frequently than I want to. It will be complicated to play out of position. Yeah, first day it was like trying to know regs. Now the second day will be easier with less pressure also. Oh yeah, for sure. Every single day you do it. Okay, after this game I'll probably just go to the toilet real quickly and we'll go to hundreds, like a game or two. Or maybe I just start the games. I can wait. Because I have like 15 minutes. Tai tikslas, kad nors žaisti aukščiausius limitus ir iš 50 žaidžiant užtenka kokybiškai gyventi. Užtenka, bet tikslas vis tiek yra pasiekti aukščiausius limitus. Žinai, visada noris daugiau. Nice. I think I need to reshove. I'm not exactly sure. It can be close or it can be a pure fold. I think the problem is when he doesn't have fold equity. Okay, we hit a straight, so we're back in the game basically. Even though we're completely dominated. How's the field on 50s on Winamax? Oh, it's great. In my opinion, it's really good most of the time. On hundreds, it's a bit different story. But if you have patience, you can get a good field as well. And if you are good enough, you can get other people to stop playing, right? Because they don't want to battle you. But that's not many of them. So how was it for you trying to find a girlfriend while being more an introvert and also having poker as a career? Poker as a career doesn't. I don't think it's an issue as long as you explain a lot of the things, right? Meeting with them is a bit harder, right? Because if you don't go out that much, it's a lot more complicated. Okay, let's go hunt to. Let's play one more game of hundreds, I guess. In maybe two. I have like 14 minutes left and I really need to go. Sadly, but next week I'll try to schedule a longer stream because this is fun. Oh yeah, basically, I met my curling girlfriend in a bar, but you know, a lucky coincidence. Mm, but yeah, it gets kind of hard, especially I mean if you're playing during the night, that's the hardest part. If you're looking at a long-term relationships, right? Mm, but some people manage it, right? So it's up for the individual to figure it out. Some people are fine, with it. Okay, it doesn't seem that there are players in hundreds, so we'll probably have to go back to 50s. Oh, someone came. So let's wait a minute, I guess. Maybe we'll get a game. What is longest non-profit period you ever had, EV plus rate back wise? So it was 2 months last year. It was June and July. These were the worst months profit wise for me. I mean, one was break even month and the other one was negative. So yeah, but that's about it. I never had a longer period or a bad period apart from that one. But as I said, it's if I would have been mentally stable, it probably would have been fine as well. Okay, let's ISO like 4 big blinds. I don't want to inflate the pot too much because it's on lines anyway. But yeah, I mean, if you're playing the limits that you're supposed to, like you're shooting at a time, you should not have bad periods, in my opinion, right? I think if I played only like 50s, always every single month for like a year, not playing at like any other limit, I think I would be fine. I would never have a negative month or break even month. Hope for lucky instances I'm moving to live where there's more people. Oh yeah, I mean that makes sense. Okay, I mean maybe he doesn't have anything, so I'll just call even though it's just a shove. Okay, Hopefully he doesn't have a deuce. Or if he had king 3, that would be absolutely sick. King 9, okay. So, oh yeah, we're playing hundreds and there's 2 fishes, which is really lovely. I mean, yeah, dating apps, of course, help, but I hate the experience. It's so, like, tedious, you know, just talking to so many random girls, right? So, okay, I'll delay 1 big blind, I guess. Maybe we'll get random value from a deuce, or maybe we'll prevent him from hitting something. Is it normal that there is no action on 100s at 7 evening? Yeah, sometimes it happens. You know, with hundreds, a lot of the time is either you play with a lot of regs or there's no action at all, right? So if like there's 2 regs like playing, right, they just get tired after an hour or so and they both decide to do a break. Oh wow, what a turn. What a turn card. I was hesitant to call the pot size bet, but okay, fold it. And when do you prefer to play, in daytime or night? I mean, for me, it's always like the field is way better. It's easier to focus during the night as well. So if it was possible to feel good and play during the night, I would do that. But it's really hard to like feel great health wise, right? And to play during the night. So now I'm trying to see if it's possible to grind it during the day. And because mental health, like, it gets fucked up quite a lot after a long time of playing during the night. I wake up, I have way less energy as well. So, you know, is it worth the sacrifice? I'm not sure, you know. After playing for so long, it's quite hard. Okay, let's call. And now that I'm in a relationship, right, as well, so that's a bit too selfish, in my opinion, to... I was thinking about bluffing here. Come on, 3 big blinds after you check back. This is really sketchy. He bets, he checks. He's not aggressive. Check back. Okay, I'll give him some respect. We'll see. Okay. 7 high, I want to, I guess, bet. He does that, of course. Why raise when you can shove, correct? Okay, we're definitely not betting this. That's for a fact. Okay. Kind of want to try extract value here. Moving to a different time zone. I mean, the only good time zone if you want to, like, play during the days when the Europe is sleeping, or I mean, it's nighttime in Europe, is only Mexico, right? And that's about it. Okay, let's probe. I'm getting pissed at him. If he shoves now after I bet, I'm definitely calling. Yeah. So I'm not sure what your exact question is about moving to different time zone, but I don't plan on moving. And I would. I'm just starting. I start playing in the morning, right? That's about it. Okay, let's bet. Hopefully he folds and doesn't shove on top. Okay, we hit straight, which is lovely. Not sure how much more can we extract here. Jack 7, okay. And now, true, I'm not a big fan of dating apps myself, and maybe an option is also going to have some social events and stuff. Yeah, there's speed dating as well. Speed dating events in Vilnius. I've seen them. I know people that went to them and had decent experiences, I guess, so. Okay, I'll try to be... Just fold, dude. Just fold. Do you use hand to note or PT4? For now, PT4, but I'll move to hand to note eventually. I'm just too lazy to fix everything up, you know. I hate these types of things, like setting things up. Even though like Poker Tracker 4 sucks so much, it's so slow. It's like a dinosaur of tracking software, right? It's horrible. So yeah. Okay. I had like 14 bad days in a row in 10s. Never thought that's possible because I play full time and study like 2 hours a day. But I learned much from it. I feel stronger psychologically dealing with those kinds of moments now. Yeah, yeah. You know, hard moments make hard men as well. Okay, guys. I don't have time for one more game, sadly. It was really nice coming back. Hopefully, everything goes well and I'll be able to stream next week as well. I can show you the graph today. I don't think it will be pretty, but didn't perform or run quite well, so that's not surprising. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, I need to. Okay, so it's basically what? So the graph for the stream is what? Like we played 5 games in 50s with 2 chip EV and 400 games with 46 chip EV. So basically, we lost 64 euros pool EV plus reg back. Not too bad, not too great. I mean, you always want more, but what can you do? Sometimes you don't hit it, right? Thanks for joining in, guys. Have a nice rest of the weekend. Good luck at the tables, and see you next week. Bye bye.